Hi everyone, it's Chloe from Paper Craft Menagerie, and I'm back with the next episode of showing you where I'm up to on my Botanical Folder of Folios journal. So these are the items I showed you last time. This finished journal, this little box that I haven't made the folder for yet, and these two items that I have actually made the folder for now, but I haven't made the pockets to put them in it yet. So I'm half finished on their journal. And I also showed you a half finished journal, which is now finished. You might remember this one. It was covered in the envelope, in like a packing envelope, and I've now finished decorating it and everything. So it's got a little tag on the cover. It's a pretty plain cover, just some negatives, and I don't know if these are pawpaws, but some sort of fruit and insects from the calendar. And then you open it up, and I'm pretty sure that I showed you that I had this envelope finished, and it's just velcroed shut, and it's got like a firm back for it. And it is velcroed down. It can take a little bit of maneuvering to get it off, and so it just comes away like that. So, and then goes back on and just nicely decorated. And then it's got the box with the pocket. And you take out the box, and it's got insects and feathers, leaves, and just a bit of like moss on the back, and that just slides back into the pocket. And then I added some crisscrossing elastic, and it's just got a map, a bit of paper, and a little decorated envelope in it. So just a little envelope. And then I also added, I don't know if I discussed it or not, this elastic originally was going to be the full page, but then when I found that when I added that and when I tried to close it, the folder was a bit wonky, so I needed to add something that had a little bit of height to it. So for this, it is got Velcro on it, and you flip it open, and it is basically a photo book. And I just pulled off a little bit of the writing from the notes, the assignment notes, and added to the photos just to make it look a little more interesting, and added some tape, some vintage tape, and then pinned it down. So that's just like a little photo flip through, nothing extremely cool, except the photos are pretty cool, like with the leaves and everything. And then this is like a slide flip through, except it kind of is like it flips out. I'm not sure if that's all the way in the picture. The slides flip out all the way, and you can, if you hold them the right way in the light, you can see all the way through them. So they're quite visible and quite cool. These slides weren't part of the original set. They were all paper. These ones are ones that I've gone through mine and found kind of naturey themed ones to add in there. So that's gonna be its own little folder. And then actually it does have some more stuff on the back, just to kind of decorate some of the stuff. It's got a picture and just a bit of paper that is in this bit of elastic, so it kind of looks like that elastic's there on purpose rather than just being remnants from the inside decoration. And I have also gotten started on another journal. It's not decorated yet, but it's got paper. It's got the paper on the covers. So it opens up, and this part isn't glued in yet, but once it's glued in, it's going to have two little clear slide places to put things in, and then a little folder that it is also velcroed shut. And it opens up and it's got slides here, so you can't really see it when it's like that, but as soon as you open it up, it slides. And it's just got a little clear pocket and just folders to keep them in. So it's got a little bit of decorating up there and some nice butterflies there, butterfly and a bit of paper there, and then the covers. So that is going to be glued in there basically. And then it flips over and you have this page, which the two things that I haven't made the pockets for yet go on. So the little paper bags and the little test tube box goes in there. And I also made a little glassine envelope. Well, the glassine envelope was already made, but I filled it with some of the tapes and some specimen labels. I just already had like the label shape, so I stamped them on some paper and then used some little nature themed peg stamps that I've got to just give the label a little extra something. So I just used, my little nature themed ones. And so that's gonna just go in with the brown paper bags in that pocket. So it'll just kind of sit in there. So yes, so it's got the brown paper bags with the specimen label and sticky tape envelope, and the little test tube box, which is going to be in kind of like a fold out envelope, so you can pull it out without bumping into things, whereas this pocket will probably just be a low pocket that you can kind of pull out from. Like I was thinking of making have a little bit of give, but we'll see. And this thing, it has elastic holding it, and it is a box that once you pull the lid off, it has more boxes in there. And so the first box, you flip out like that, and it's filled with little implements like a magnifying glass, a whistle that also has a thermometer and a compass, a tape measure, the little pocket knife, the little holder thing that you twist and it holds things, and a little really old pencil that I think came from like a kind of a drawing, like a planner's drawing set. And then the second little box flips out and it's got some pins and some safety pins. And the third one flips out and it's got little tiny storage boxes. So you can open it and it's got a little little tiny storage boxes that kind of work like match boxes. You pull them out and you can put the little specimens. So this folder has kind of it's going to be places that you can put your own collected things. So like for the plastic sheets, the plastic pockets here, and a folder, and these little boxes, and the little specimen tube containers. So that is all I'm up to for this one. I will be back when I've got something a little bit more made. Thanks guys, bye.